Hello lovely girls and welcome to the Lean Girl YouTube channel. It is your girl Ange and I'm back with another traditional South African recipe, but I've given it a total Lean Girl meal makeover and I'm actually a little embarrassed that I haven't done this one before. Like, I have been doing recipes now for a while, like almost 2 years. I've been posting a recipe basically every single week, either on YouTube or on Instagram. And my main things have been like South African recipes. So malva pudding, milk tart, vet cook. It's all on the channel if you haven't checked it out yet. Finish this one because I know you're gonna love it, and then you can stalk me on the rest of the channel and stalk all of the delicious recipes that you are going to try. So guess what we're making today? I'm sure you guessed because you read the title and hence why you clicked on this video. But we have made a Lean Girl Babe-Botie. How do you say it? Chi or ki? Babe-Botie. Babe-Botie. You let me know which way am I saying it properly. But guys, I have never been a fan of this dish. I actually think it's because my mom wasn't a fan and so she never made it at home. I feel like it's the food that your mom makes that you always love the most. Like, she makes a killer like lasagna, mac and cheese, but she never made a Babe-Botie. And guys, I feel like I've been robbed, Mom, because this tastes so good. I am actually blown away. Like, I'm sure the Lean Girl version obviously is rocking, but I'm sure even the normal version, like the regular Babe-Botie that all South African households make, is amazing too. Anyways, I'm so glad that I've now added a new meal into my repertoire. And obviously I had to make it low calorie, high protein. And I think that I just worked out the calories like just before I started filming here. And I basically got this to 280 calories a portion. What? And it's basically 36 grams of protein as well. It's basically a pure protein because it's eggs and it's mince and then some veg. And then I also put a little salad on the side, just some greens, you know, just to merchandise that thing. And it takes so quick to make. I think that this would be the most amazing meal prep idea because you bake it once and you basically have 4 portions, which you can have for 4 days. And let me tell you, this isn't gonna get old because it tastes so damn good. So before any further ado, let's head to the kitchen. I'm gonna show you how to make this scrumptious Lean Girl South Afrikaanse Babe-Botie. And then we are gonna come back here and I'm gonna do a little taste test. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so we've got our non-stick pan on the heat, which I spray with non-stick spray, and we are starting off with a chopped onion. I'm using a red onion here. You can use whichever you prefer. I'm then putting in some mushrooms, 100 grams of mushrooms. I like to add veggies wherever possible. And so the mince that we are going to be using today is actually extra lean mince. I really like this option because it still has a bit of fat in it, which is going to help with the flavor. You could use ostrich here if you also preferred ostrich, but I actually think I prefer the taste of extra lean. Even a lean mince, let me tell you, has quite a bit of fat in it, so extra lean is definitely my preference. It has enough flavor, but it still saves quite a lot of calories. So you just want this to start browning in the pan, and then we are going to season this up just with some salt and pepper. And then we really want to get a ton of flavor into this meat, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and then for extra flavor I'm adding some turmeric, which also gives a beautiful color, and then 1 teaspoon of curry powder. Okay, now we're adding 1 large grated carrot and some Mrs. Ball's light chutney. This one is almost finished. I really love it. So 1 to 2 tablespoons of that, and then I'm adding a teaspoon of apricot jam. This is the Skinny Foods low calorie version, but you can add just regular apricot jam if you prefer. Absolutely not necessary to get this one, but you know, wherever I can, I do save those calories. Okay, so let's prep our bread. We have 1 slice of Future Life bread here. This is the high protein version. And I'm adding here 120 ml of almond milk. This is the Alpro unsweetened almond breeze, or not almond breeze, just almond milk, which I actually often use in my coffee as well. I really like this one. So you want to soak your bread in the almond milk, and then after a few minutes, once it's totally soaked, we are going to do the very sexy job of squeezing out our bread. And we are then going to use the rest of the milk to mix with our eggs. So you can just set your piece of bread aside until we are ready to put it into our mince mixture. But for now, I want you to grab 2 whole eggs and 3 egg whites. And then you are going to give this a stir, and it is going to form the top of our mixture for our little Babe-Botie. So just stir this up, and you saw I did season it there. You're then going to take your very sexy soaked bread, and you are going to also take a couple of raisins, which has to be in a Babe-Botie. So you just want to mix this all up. Your mince should be cooked at this point, and you really just want to break the bread up into smaller pieces to make sure that it is well combined into our mince mixture. Okay, so it is all ready to go, and let me tell you, the smell and flavor is just sensational. Be sure to check at this point that you have enough salt, and now we are going to get it into our Pyrex dish. So this is actually a beautiful Le Creuset dish that I got for my bridal shower. So in love with it. It's the most beautiful pink color. So now you just want to add your mince into the dish. You saw I did spray it with non-stick spray. So just pour all of your mixture in, and you also want to preheat your oven, by the way, to 180 degrees. I thought this dish would fit in my air fryer, but alas, it did not. So I had to preheat the oven. And then you want to pour your egg mixture right on top. And we are then going to just decorate it beautifully with some bay leaves. So these are just dried ones. You could do fresh ones as well, but I just think it looks really beautiful, especially if you're making this as a festive family dish. And then you want to pop this into the oven for 30 minutes until the egg on top is cooked and you are ready to serve. Okay, we're back and it's time to taste. I'm sure I've already shown you lots of, it's trying to catch me, but it needs to be the focus of the Babe-Botie. Guys, I feel like I also haven't said anything about the wedding, but I feel like it wouldn't be fair to just give you like little bite sizes. I promise you in my next video, I'm gonna give you guys a full rundown on the wedding, on all of the details. Hopefully I've also got some footage back from the videographer so I can share everything with you guys. It was, all I can say, it was so magical, it was so amazing, it was perfect. It was literally perfection and the most perfect day ever, and I cannot wait to share all the deets with you guys and all of the other good stuff along the way. I actually did my own makeup for my wedding, so I was thinking of doing a makeup tutorial, because you guys ask me for that often, of my wedding makeup. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, because I'm gonna do it. Anyways, let's taste this delicious Lean Girl Babe-Botie, and I'm actually gonna call my husband to come and taste it with me. Shall we? Babe!
Yeah.
Are you decent?
Sort of.
For the people. Might be in his undies. Do you want to taste this Babe-Botie? Okay. How do you say it, babe? Babe-Botie.
Babe-Botie.
Is it chi?
No, I think it's key.
Babe-Botie. Guys. It's my husband.
And the wifey.
Okay, do you want to go first?
Well, go ahead.
Well, I already tasted it actually when I was serving it, so. But I will have another nibble.
Oh, wow.
I am so impressed. Did you have Babe-Botie when you were growing up?
No, but after tasting that, I wish we did.
I know.
That's really good.
Our parents robbed us.
That's really good, guys.
Not bad.
Hmm.
We did just actually have lunch because I thought that we were gonna have this for lunch, and I realized that my dish didn't fit into the air fryer, so I had to preheat the oven. We had something else for lunch, and so this is now gonna be dinner. So we have 4 portions of that. But how good?
And what about this? Is this special?
Well, it's just the Woolies slaw that I did. I love all of their new slaws. Like they have the mint one.
There's other stuff
they
in
have
there.
That's actually how it comes. I just put a little bit of dressing on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
The Babe-Botie tastes better though. Let me have some. Let me end off with a
I
mouthful
feel
of
like we just need to end this video, then you can eat as much as you like.
Okay, bye. End the video very quickly because I'm hungry still.
Okay, my girls. So that is another awesome lean girl recipe for you to try. I love doing South African recipes. I'm very proudly South African, and I love being able to recreate all of our South African favorites and show you girls that you do not have to eat boring, bland, terrible food to reach your goals. You can eat all of the foods that you love as long as it fits into a calorie budget, and this sure does. As 280 calories a pop, add some veg. I mean, that is a super low calorie dish. Have it for breakfast, don't have it for breakfast. Have it for lunch, have it for dinner. Add your favorite side to bulk it up. So much protein for all of those gains. And there you have it, my girls. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to show some love on the channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I want to know. Subscribe, it's fine. I'll give you another chance. And look out for more lean girl recipes. And also show some love downstairs, because one special girl gets free access to the Lean Girl Kitchen Coach every single week for all the recipes your heart desires. I'm poetic. Love you all. I will see you in the next video, which I'm guessing will be a wedding update. So let me know if you're excited for that one too, and enjoy.